Shirik shirik yenten Shiyin rikbi yenten
Dajin lok tu tulu Meta maybe norbu Shirik yenten ino Dajin lok tu tulu Meta maybe norbu Shirik yenten ino
Kuzuzangpo to all the listeners across the country. I am Novazam from Kurthang Middle Secondary School. This radio program is to reach to all the children across the nation. The lesson for today is for Class 2 Mathematics on the topic Counting Numbers. Children, I hope you have your self-instructional material and your pencil ready. Let us start then. Children, you have learned how to count numbers from 1 to 100 and even greater than 100, right? Now, if you have to count them one by one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, till 999, won't that take too long? And won't that be too tiring? Yes, right? It will be too long and it will be too tiring. So, today we are going to learn a shorter and fun way of counting numbers. It is called skip counting. Have you played skipping rope at school? Or have you seen your friends skip rope? It is fun, right? When you skip ropes, what do? You jump and skip over the rope, isn't it? Similarly, you can think of skip counting as skipping over numbers. So, like I said, skip counting is an easy way of counting numbers. To skip count, you add the same number over and over again to skip numbers in between. You can start at any number. We can skip count either by using number lines or by grouping equally. To make you understand skip counting, there is a simple example given below. It says, to count by twos, you add 2 to get the next number, or you can skip a number and jump onto the second number. Now, there are two methods shown. Let us look at the first one, A. In the picture, you can see a number line, right? Can you see a bunny at the start of the number line? What do you think a bunny does? It hops, right? So, we are going to skip count in twos and help the bunny hop to the end of the number line. Ready? To skip count in twos, we are going to add 2 over and over again. We are starting the number line at 0, right? If we add 2 to 0, that is 0 plus 2, it will be 2, right? So that is our first number. Can you see a curved arrow there? It shows our jump. And if you look carefully, we have skipped number 1 and jumped onto number 2 from 0. Now let us take our bunny to the second number. We reached 2, right? Let us add 2 to 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Am I right? So our second number is 4. Look at the picture again. the curved arrows shows our jump from 2 to 4, and we have skipped number 3. Now our bunny has reached number 4. Has it reached the end of the number line? No, it hasn't, right? We still need to help it. Let us do it then. We will add 2 again to 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6. So we skip number 5 and jump to number 6. The curved arrow shows our jump to number 6. We need to reach the end of the line, and we haven't yet, right? So let us continue. We are on number 6, so we add 2 again to 6. 6 plus 2 is 8, right? So we skip number 7 and jump to number 8. Again, the curved arrow shows our jump from number 6 to number 8. We still need move further, so we add 2 to 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. So we skip number 9 and jump to number 10. Yay! We reached the end of the number line. Now let us look at how we counted once again. Just say the numbers that we jumped onto. Don't say the numbers that we skipped. We started at 0, then 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Once again, please. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that is how we skip count. There is another way of skip counting. We can group equally to skip count. So let us look at B. In the picture, candies have been grouped equally, right? How many candies do you see in each group? 2 candies, isn't it? Now, we don't count the candies one by one, but in groups to find out the total number of candies, and here it is in 2s. In the first group, we have 2 candies. Then 2 more candies are added. That makes it 4 candies. 2 more candies are added, and that makes it 6 candies. Now we add 2 more, and it is 8 candies. Finally, we add 2 more candies, and we have 10 candies. So, did we count the candies as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10? No, right? We counted in 2s as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Once again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I hope you have understood how skip counting is done. You can skip count by any number. Like you can skip count by 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, any number. But for this lesson, we are further going to learn to skip count by 10s and 100s. Now, if you look at the next page, it says, counting numbers in groups of 10s and 100s makes it easier to count large numbers. We can skip count in the same way as in the previously given example. But remember, to skip count by 10s, we add 10 repeatedly. Skip 9 numbers in between and jump onto the 10th number. And to skip count by hundreds, we add 100 repeatedly. Skip 99 numbers in between and jump onto the 100th number. Let us learn how to do that by trying activity 1. The instruction says, look at the number line below, skip count in tens and fill in the missing number. The first one is filled for you. If you look at the number line, a grasshopper wants to hop over the numbers to reach the end of the number line, right? Let us help the grasshopper by skip counting by tens. Here, we start the number line at 0. The first number we jump onto is 10. Is it correct? Is 0 plus 10 10? Yes, it is, right? So, we have skipped 9 numbers and jumped onto the 10th number. Likewise, the arrow shows that we jump onto 20 next. Is 10 plus 10 20? Yes, right? Then we skip count by 10 for the next number. So 20 plus 10 is 30, right? And that is the first blank which has already been filled for you. The next number that we count is 40. After 40, there is a blank again. What number should we write to fill the blank? Remember, we are skip counting by tens, so you add 10 to the previous number. 40 plus 10 would be, think and count carefully, then fill the blank. After that, we are jumping onto 60. Then we again skip count by 10 and there is another blank. So what do we write there? Look at the previous number, 60, right? So 60 plus 10 is, skip 9 numbers after 60 and count the 10th number. You will get your answer. After that, we jump onto 80. And following 80, we have one more blank. What number must be written there? Remember, skip count by tens. Fill in those blanks and you can check if you have written the numbers correctly at the end of this lesson. Try it. Now that we have learned how to skip count by tens, let us learn how to skip count by even larger number, that is, by hundreds. For that, let us try activity 2. The instruction says, look at the number line below, skip count in hundreds, and fill in the missing number. Now, if you look at the picture, you will see a picture of money on the top. It is a 10 Ngultrum note, right? So the note equals to 10. Below that, you will see that 10 of such notes have been grouped together as a bundle. Now, 10 of 10 Ngultrum is 100 Ngultrum. So each bundle equals to 100. Now you will see that we have to skip count using the bundles to find out the total amount of money shown in the picture. And as we said earlier, each bundle is 100. So we have to skip count by hundreds. For this, we will be adding 100 over and over again. We start at the first bundle, so it is 100, and you can see 100 written below the first bundle. Now we add the second bundle. What number do we get? 100 plus 100 is 200, right? So we count as 200. And you can see 200 written below the second bundle. Next, we add one more bundle, the third bundle. What number do we get? 200 plus 100 would be... Think and count carefully. Remember, we are skip counting by hundreds this time. And then we add the fourth bundle, and that makes 400. Do you see 400 written below the fourth bundle? Okay. Then we add one more bundle, the fifth bundle. That is one more 100. So 100 added to 400 is... Think carefully and fill in the blank below the fifth bundle. After that, we add one more bundle, the sixth bundle, and that makes 600. Again, we add one more bundle, and that is one more 100. So what number should we write below the seventh bundle? Remember, count by hundreds. We then go on and add one more bundle, the eighth bundle. That we count as 800. So 800 is written below the eighth bundle. Then we add the final bundle, and that is the total amount of money there. What should we write below the ninth bundle? Think carefully, count carefully, and write the number below the ninth bundle. So if we look at the picture again, we have 100, 200, blank, 400, blank, 600, blank, 800, and blank. Skip count by hundreds, fill in the blanks, and you can check if you have written the numbers correctly at the end of this lesson. Alright, children, in today's lesson, we have learned how to skip count by tens and hundreds. So, to check your understanding of the lesson, there is a self-check for learning task for you. The question says, skip count by tens to complete the number line. On the number line, you have the numbers 130, a blank box, 150, 160, another blank box, 180, and one more blank box. So you must skip count by tens and fill in the 3 blank boxes with correct numbers. I am pretty sure you will be able to answer all the questions correctly. But if you need help, look at the 2 examples and activity 1 once again. To check your answers, please look at the answer box at the end of this lesson. By now, you all know very well that you have to turn the page upside down to see the answers, right? So children, that brings us to the end of today's lesson. We will continue in the next lesson. Till then, stay safe, stay clean, and keep washing your hands. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Şerik şerik yenten Şeyin rikbi yenten
Dajin lok tu tulu Meta me binurbu Shirik yenten ino Dajin lok tu tulu Meta me binurbu Shirik